Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today it is a rainy and gloomy day here in Atlanta, but inside it's warm and cozy. I've got a hot cup of coffee, I've got my house slippers on, and I'm ready to tackle this entire house. I'm going to show you some extreme cleaning motivation. I'm going to get it done today, and I hope that this inspires you and encourages you to get something done in your house. If you like this kind of thing, stick around, clean along with me. Let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I started here in the dining room this morning. My daughter Emma had done a little craft and she had cut up some craft paper. So that's just what you see me sweeping up here. Then I'm going to go ahead and dust everything down and just give everything a nice fresh clean. I had bought new canisters for my kitchen, and so I'm going to go ahead and take the old ones and put them on these cute little shelves. Now I'm just decluttering my desk area. It's a space in my home that always seems to find the most clutter. There's always mail and extra decor pieces and things like that. So I'm just gonna put everything in its place and wipe it down. Watching this clip back absolutely cracked me up. My sweet little Grayson just came to hang out with me. He's my buddy. He tends to follow me pretty much everywhere I go. But he just wanted a snack, and so he had brought it to me. But him clapping there is like the cutest thing in the whole world. About 6 months ago or so, I invested in a carpet steam cleaner that has an upholstery attachment, and it was the greatest investment I think my family has ever made. I go ahead and clean these couches pretty thoroughly, probably every 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks, but they just get a lot of wear and tear. They're pretty old and grungy, but I'm amazed at how well I'm able to get little surface stains out after a good scrub. So that's what you see me doing here.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Better off.
Now that I have given the couches a good vacuum and scrub down, I'm taking a tiny little razor. It's one of those eyebrow razors that you can get pretty much anywhere nowadays. And I am cutting off all the tiny little fuzz balls. And it really just makes the couch look and feel like new. It's amazing.
What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster? Showing off. Don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Bets are off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? One night to find the answer. Won't you talk to me? What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster?
Now I'm just taking everything off the side tables and I'm giving everything a good wipe down with the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the mint scent.
Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? One night to find the answer. Won't you talk to me? What makes this heart beat faster?
Believe it or not, this fireplace actually gets really dirty. My kids always stand on it with their little feet, and they're always dancing on it or pretending that it's a stage. And so I have to give it a good wipe down probably once a week. So that's what I'm doing here. That candle is sugared lemon zest. I believe it's from Bath and Body Works. It smells so good. Usually on the same days that I clean the couches, I go ahead and give the carpets a really good deep steam clean. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just taking my time, getting every little nook and cranny, and it's seriously the most satisfying thing in the entire world. And actually, I chose this steam cleaner. I believe it is called the Bissell Pet Pro because it's one of the only few that I found that still works and is easy to use like a vacuum. Super duper easy and fairly inexpensive. So I'll definitely link it down below for you guys. It's seriously one of the best purchases I've made when it comes to cleaning. Here I'm just changing out the linens in our guest bed and getting it all spruced up. We have family coming into town here in the next week, so I wanted to get everything nice and fresh and clean for our guests. Our guest room has an attached bath. I'm just going to give a quick wipe down. I'm going to go ahead and use the Clorox toilet wand and then some Clorox bleach spray for everything else. Now I am in my son Grayson's room, and I am just making up his little crib. He is 2 years old, but he is still in a crib, and I don't think has any plans to leave it anytime soon. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything, kind of just get it all fresh and clean, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move over to Graham's room. You'll notice in all of my kids' rooms that it's actually pretty minimal. We kind of just keep the bed, books, and then just what they need with their clothes and dresser and things like that. I like to keep all of the rooms minimal without toy clutter. That way it's just really easy to pick up on a day-to-day basis. Now I'm in Graham's nursery, and Graham just turned 6 months old. He is sleeping in his own crib now and through the night. Praise the Lord. And for some reason, his room was actually pretty messy today. We had lots of clothes all over, and I had to fold his blanket up, put wipes away, those kind of things. So that's what you'll see me doing here. And then I'm going to go ahead and wipe things down and put a new changing cover on the changing pad. Now I have moved all the way to the basement, which happens to be our massive playroom, and you'll see me cleaning and decluttering here for a while. And of course, my buddy Grayson's got to help me. Watching back this clip was just an instant reminder of how messy and mundane motherhood and homemaking really is, right? For every mess that we pick up, our kids make 3 more messes. But you know what? That's okay. Because when they're making messes, they're making memories, they're learning, they're growing, they're exploring, and we're making memories with them. And when it's clean and all picked up, even if that's just for 5 minutes, they have peace. They see that their mommy cares about them, that their mommy is there for them and with them, and that it matters. This is an area of our home that we use so much. We live in the basement most of the time, and this little table area is where we do a lot of our coloring and Play-Doh playing, and eventually it will be like a homework area for the kids, and I just love it so much, and I'm so thankful for it. My husband is in the theater room in there, and that's where you see Grayson going. They're just watching a movie with Emma, but we love that room as well. We've got a projector screen and it's all set up and awesome. Maybe I'll have to do a little clean with me in there soon so you guys can see it. But we bought this house almost a year ago and we love it. We love this basement space, but ideally we would replace the concrete floors with carpet so that it's a little cozier. Oh, and there on the wall you see some beautiful artwork by my daughter. We still have to touch that up. Gotta love her. Last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and finish in the kitchen today, just picking a few things up, and then I'm going to wipe down the countertops. I thought it'd be a fun change up to go ahead and do this last, since in the last few videos I started here. While I'm picking things up, I'm going to let my old pal Roomba do the hard work for me and get some sweeping done. To wipe down the counters today, I'm just going to go ahead and fill the sink with hot water and Mr. Clean all-purpose cleaner. It's one of my favorite scents of all time. I don't know if you've ever used it, but I definitely recommend it. So I'm just getting the sink full of hot water, making it all bubbly, and then I'm going to take a rag and wipe everything down. If you're new around here, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me, and I'd love it if you consider subscribing. Here on my channel, you'll find lots of cleaning motivation, some motherhood, lifestyle, decor type videos. We have a lot of fun over here, and I really do consider you guys family. I really hope that today's video was relaxing and inspiring. I hope that it encouraged you to maybe tackle something in your day. And if you did like this video, would you please leave it a thumbs up? That would mean a lot to me. And maybe consider following me on Instagram. I post a lot of other content over there, and I'd love you guys to see it. My handle is amy.fritz. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching again. I love y'all. I'll see you really soon in the next one. Bye.